Uppy, uppy, uppy. It's One Funny Morning. I'm Dana Blizzard, and it's too early in the morning. This is the dumbest show in the whole world.
From Monday
to Friday. Sometimes on Saturdays.
Why would you say that in front of all these people?
Dean stinks.
You never know what's gonna happen.
That's your Dateline voice?
I don't know.
It wasn't good.
It wasn't.
It's not a chicken leg. This is a chicken leg.
Look at that manhole cover on my face.
Not a bad rendition of me. Hold on.
We know your brother. We'll give you a ride to school or whatever.
That's called
our
murder
small
in New Jersey.
He was a lot
Like with
with his everything.
Oh.
What's outside your Puerta de Clima?
That's Stella! Sorry, that was my fault.
Hi, Dina and my OFM friends. I'm here in our nation's capital with OG La 5 and my very favorite niece and nephew. And we're indulging in our favorite treat, a Beavertail.
Take it away, Dina.
Uppy, uppy, uppy.
Did she say Beavertail? I'm over here eating yogurt, which is human food. And I was like, love the niece, love the nephew, love the OG La 5. Did she say Beavertail? What did she say? She said something else. That's a joke. Where's Judy from Saskatoon? Judy. Yeah, she said Beavertail. That's La 5. Please tell me that this is just like a candy that you call Beavertail. Yes, Beavertail is fried dough with yummy topping. Okay. So it's not. Get out of there. A Beavertail is a sweet bun. Okay. Take it away, Dina. He knows this line. A Beavertail is a fried dough covered in cinnamon sugar. Okay, thank goodness. Oh, God. Thank goodness, La 5. You should say that, La 5, in your videos. You should clear that up before you scare everybody out of coming to Quebec. Oh, the boys are working back there. I know. Like an elephant ear. What's an elephant ear? I feel like I know. See, that makes sense. And I'm like, no, I've heard of that. And that's not actual. Those are big. It looks like you're in front of green screen. It does. It looks so fake. It's so pretty. It's fake. Listen. You know who's back there? Kid, listen. How you doing back there? He said, what about you? You know who that is? It's Mickey McNally. I can do it. I can do an Irish accent. You don't know what an elephant is. Pretty much the same thing. Yeah. An elephant ear is a plant. Good morning, Rosie. All right, listen. We have a guest coming up today, but I have some surprises. For today. Because we have a couple things going on. Well, first of all, the newsletter should go out today. I got to write it, but it's going to be late. But it should go out today. That saw is very loud. However, we are announcing our Phillies trip today. Let's see if there's nothing in here. Hold on. Let me get the official thing. Nothing. This is not set up correctly. Okay. Hold up. Wait a minute. Sometimes we're not as organized as we could be. I know. Guard dog Lulu is in the background. All right. So first up is I'm announcing our Phillies trip for 2025. Here it is. It's August 18th. It's the Oktoberfest celebration night. So if you've been with us before, hold on. I think I can do this better. I think I can do this. No, that's not it. I think I can do this. Nope, still not it. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna figure it out one day. Let me see. There's gotta be a way. Do you do this? Nope, still not that. Okay. You know what? You saw it. You saw it. And that's what's important. So write it on your calendars. I think they're on sale, OneFunnyMotherTours.com. Here's the thing. A few weeks ago, Michelle's gonna love this. A few weeks ago, I was saying how most days I'm a lovely person, unless, of course, I might be slightly hormonal. I don't know if any of you can relate. Now, I said that most days I'm lovely. I am a lovely person. But sometimes, and there'll be no warning or early signs, that I will be menopausal. And you don't have to do something to cause that. I don't. And I wish there was a way that I could communicate that to the world with a simple shirt. Mm-hmm. Are you ready? Michelle hasn't seen it. What? Oh, look who's lovely. What? So this is me on a good day. All right? Hold up. Are you ready? He's gonna be like, is this girl taking her top off? She is. I got a sports bra on. Oh, menopausal. Shut up. Same shirt. What? We did it. We figured it out. Shut up. It's inside out. Look, and there's a tag somewhere. Is it on the back? And we were like, but people are gonna see the tag. I'm like, that's the point. The point is you should look like trash. Just walk around with your menopausal shirt. Isn't it awesome? Hold on, let me show you. I have a sports bra on. So you could be out in public having a great day and you'd be like, you know what? I'm a lovely person. I am lovely. And you could flip it multiple times in the day. My husband would die laughing if I wore the lovely stuff. I'm just telling you, this will not ship in time for Mother's Day, but this is a shirt you should get for yourself. For what kind of show is this? I'm just saying, this might be the greatest thing I have ever come up with. I'm just letting you know. Now, I can't remember. Hold on, let me show you. I got it in this size. Now listen, if you are really menopausal, this might not be the shirt for you. You're like, Dina, what would I possibly wear? Oh, hold on, because I got another style. Shut up. Yeah. Here we go. Are you ready? Oh, wait, you going to the gym? Oh, wait, what? Did you see that? Mickey McNally is watching me take my shot. Look, look how lovely I am. Look, I'm lovely. Look at me. I look like a person. Hey, Mickey McNally.
What about you? Can you open that door?
The door? I can open the door. Mickey, say hi to everybody.
Hi, everybody. What's up with you today?
Gonna open the door. Hold on. Okay, so back to this. So I'm a lovely person, right? But then, wait, hold on. I'm getting a hot flash. You're getting on my nerves. These kids don't listen to nothing. Hold on. Who am I? Oh, wait, no, I'm menopausal. Oh, yeah, you better back up. And the tag will show. And you can rip this tag off. I wouldn't. Was Booby freaking out behind here? I'm just saying, this may be Nisha with long sleeves. Long sleeves hide a multiple of sin. Well, we have the t-shirt if you choose to do the t-shirt. But it's a 2-in-1 shirt. So you could get the t-shirt if you'd like more coverage, or if you're like, boom, You're like, what kind of mood am I in? I'm in this mood today. That's my mood today. And then you can flip it in seconds. Now let me just tell you, the iterations of this shirt have taken a lot. Because first we were like, we'll put lovely on the front and we're going to put menopausal on the back. And like, so in the front, you're a lovely person, but in the back, you're menopausal. And they're like, well, you would just switch the shirt around because it was going to be like, let me take this off and then turn it. And we didn't do that. And they were like, yeah, they're in the shop now. Oh, yeah, they are. I'm pretty sure. I didn't check. It's just what Wendy said. I just do what Wendy says. So pre-order your shirts now. I can make a video. Maybe I'll just take whatever I just did. Yeah. I'm just saying. This is the best shirt I've ever had made, done. And you can be, they are. I saw them. Thank you, Marie. You can be whoever you want, is my point. Depending on, I was going to say the day, but it's really the hour. I know. That's what I said, Missy. Listen, here's why we decided to do both styles. Is because you might be this lady. You might be like, this is me. I'm a solid. I'm not Dina. I'm not going to go to the gym. I don't want to show my arms. I hear you. But when you are truly menopausal and it's 100 degrees outside, you may want this. Now, there was another one we looked at that was like a string. It was like a string tank. And it just, this one is a little bit more fitted. So it's a little bit more fitted right here, and then it flares here at the bottom. Where this one is going to be a little bit more flowy. So just pick, it's the same shirt we always do. But it's, yeah. Wow, which side will I roll? I don't know. Andrea, we had to decide, will you be rolling the menopausal shirt? Probably the other side, the lovely side. We want to lead with it. We want to lead with something nice. But it's got a hole in it now. That means you've been wearing it a lot. That's a good shirt. So, how do I choose? I love both styles. Get them both. I love them both. So we did it in this color. This is called the light gray, and then there's a dark gray, which I don't have. I know when it's hot enough, I don't care if my arms. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, when I'm hot, I'm hot. I just can't. The nice thing is that you don't have to pick which one you like because it comes with both. It took a while. So just so you know, we did these in like a lighter color. It was like some like light pinks for the summer, but you could see through it. So see, like in certain light, you can kind of see menopausal coming through. But it says unisex. Okay, she probably added unisex too. But I have moods. That's what I'm saying. The menopausal side, it's just, and you can just blame it on that instead of your personality. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you might just be a moody person, but hang on to menopausal. Don't let it go, because then you get to blame something else other than your poor attitude. And that's what I like. Lulu, Booby, get out of there. I know. So I'm just saying, it's just, yeah. People will be confused when I wear that shirt. They will be. Jim, you should. We have it in a crew. I didn't know we were offering it in a crew neck, but, or maybe just get it and have an arrow that points to Sharon. Not that I'm saying Sharon is menopausal. I meant the lovely part. You probably have the menopausal side. Get out of there. Why are they all sticking their heads in the flowers? Yes, Karen, you do. Yeah. If your guest is watching right now, he's probably glad he's on the show today. We did plant strawberries. They're over there in the second level, kind of behind this little table right here. But I haven't seen anything. Yet. So anyway, so our shirts are on sale. Our Phillies tickets are on sale. So if you're looking to meet up with everybody, have a nice night out. Yeah. I made it through menopause without symptoms, but I've always celebrated my poor attitude. Yeah, well, that's the way to do it. And you can choose. It's a mood shirt. It's a mood shirt. And I can't wait. I'm so excited that I have them. So I got a birthday. Maybe it's menopause. Maybe it's just you. Dana, how are you? Good, and you're gonna like it. You're gonna like it, and you should flip it in front of people when you can feel the Hulk coming out in your body. Just flip it. Just be like when your kids are talking, be like, "What'd you say to me?" And they'll just know. And you'll be like, "Oh, you want me to flip the shirt like that? You can use it to throw like that." Yeah. How long are the shirts available? I don't know. It'll probably say on there. I'm not sure what Wendy set it up for. Oh, Rosie's on month 12. You're so close, Rosie. Don't do anything. Don't do jumping jacks. I don't know why I would think that would make you eat your period. But I've heard that. I've heard women will go 11 months, no period, because you have to have 12 full months of no period to be considered in menopause. They are pre-order, yes. So the short sleeve only comes in one color. Yes, Sarah. We tried to do it in multiple colors, but the lighter colors, the words, because they're essentially, printed on the same side, they come through, and it looked janky. And we're not janky people. Mm-hmm. Shirts are not sold out. They're pre-order only. Does it say almost all sold out? Oh, no. Does it say sold out? Let me see. Can you change something on the store so it doesn't say sold out? Let's see if she's there. If not, I can go and try to figure out how I do it. So I can order unisex. Yeah, let me pull it up. Clearly, I don't know enough about what's going on the store. OneFunnyMotherStore.com. Pre-order 2 styles available. Yes, she said she's going to change that so it doesn't do that. Yeah, so unisex and V-neck is available. So I see that. And let me go back. And in this one, you have the choice of light gray and dark gray. Yeah. So yes to all of those things. And Wendy's gonna do that. What the heck does menopause last for? I've been considered crazy for 3 years. Wendy will fix that, Jessica. She says, I don't see sold out for what item. What do you guys? It says new. It says only 0 in stock. It says 0 in stock. On T. Let me check the tank. Yeah, I don't know if we can change that. And most said sold out. I try to get both shirts. Anne said she tried to buy and both say sold out. Okay. Yeah. So it's kind of weird with the way the store doesn't technically let you do pre-sales. So we kind of do pre-sales and try to make it work. And that's why it says sold out, but it's not, but we should try to fix it. Yeah. Maybe just set stock to a big number. There we go. All right. So, they say 0 in stock. Yeah, I know. It's a little confusing. Yeah, it's set to oversell. Yeah. then make stock high. Leave it. We can adjust later. All right, let's see. That's my thinking face. So is it 2 shirts or 1 shirt, 2 sayings? So this shirt has both sayings on it. So it says lovely and it says menopausal on the inside of the shirt. So 2 shirts in one, but there are 2 different, there are 2 different styles. So you can get this one that's like a t-shirt, like a regular t-shirt, and you can get this in a V-neck, and you can get it in a crew. So that's 2 different styles, just because the neckline is 2 different styles. But this one comes in 2 different colors. But they all say lovely on one side, menopausal on the other. Yeah. So, yeah. I know you can tell my thinking face because I'm like, I don't like to think, obviously. Yeah, ignore that. Just order it. So I'm super excited about them. And I'm not saying I'm excited because they're totally on point in terms of my mood and that I could flip it at any point that I'm out. Oh, I'm at Chick-fil-A and you ran out of French fries? What did you say? Oh, okay. Okay. Could you imagine? Somebody just starts getting here. You're like, what did you say? And they're like, what are you doing? What did you say? Like, why are you checking your toe? Don't worry about it. What size am I wearing? I believe these are all mediums. Yeah, these are all mediums. And I'm usually like a medium in a shirt. This shirt is our shirt that we use all the time. So if you've bought any of our shirts, these will be the same. We've made, you know what shirt this was? Do you guys remember? It had a rainbow on it. I have it. I wear it to the gym all the time. What does it say? It has a rainbow on it, and then it has a mean saying underneath it, which is my favorite. And I think the one that had a flower on it that said, I love you, get away from me. Yeah. Yeah, my daughter worked at Chick-fil-A. A lady flipped out because they were out of mac and cheese. Police had to come and arrest her. That's what I'm saying. I hate it here. That's what it said. That's a good one. Thank you, Lorraine and Kelly. Yeah, no, it was a rainbow. And it said, I hate it here. So if you have that, then this is the same shirt. The tank is there, Brenda. It should be right next to it on the store. I can show you what it looks like on the store. Share screen. Boom, 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 boom. So here is the store tab. So when you go to the main store, you can see all the different colors, which is mostly just grays. And then here's the shirt, and it comes in the V-neck and then the crew neck. So when you click on it, it'll show you like here's the V-neck, here's the crew neck, and then you have your style choices. And then, or you can go with the tank. And in that one, you have the dark gray and light gray, and then you can pick your size. So, yeah. Yeah, I found the Razorback size fits smaller than the T. Yeah. What is it? Look at you being all techie. I know. So let's see. Stop sharing. So yeah. They're there. You just gotta look for them. Michelle, are we good? No, we're not good. Okay. Do you want to do magic? Because I know you had some moves yesterday, Michelle. So it looks like our magician for this morning, we had a little time zone hiccup. Sometimes that happens. I have been the person that has done this before, so I don't have anything bad to say about it, but hopefully we can reschedule and get him on a different day. Yeah, I can see the news report now. Trend and women whooping off their shirts in public to tell people they're menopausal. Sounds perfect. Why would that be news? Mm-hmm. Women are ripping off their shirts because they're sweaty and gross. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you know what? Maybe Michelle, maybe he was watching the show and he was like, I'm not into this pornographic material that they're doing on this patio. I got to take my top off for this show. Maybe that's it. Maybe he started watching the show and he was like, this is like a dirty Kelly Ripa. And I'm not saying that Kelly Ripa's not dirty. I think she got a dirty side. She just seems like a lovely person all the time. I would love to just see her, just have like a guest on and be like, I don't care for you. Mm-hmm. I don't care for you as a person. The tank has a dark gray, so it's not really black, Victoria, but it is a darker. I'm imagining it's more this color, so it's obviously not black, but it is a darker. Mm-hmm. He's like, I didn't sign up for this. And according to Travis last night, I'm 72. I look great though. He was hilarious. If you missed last night's show, you're going to want to go watch Travis Stevenson. He was lovely. Super nice guy. And there's no button to choose what shirt you want between lovely or menopausal, or could that be that I'm not fully? Yeah, Crystal, it's the same shirt. It's one shirt. So you're getting both. You don't choose now. You choose when you're wearing it, Crystal. Let me explain. Crystal, you're out. You're a nice person. You're out with your girlfriends. You're having a good time. Okay. You're gluten-free in this scenario. Okay. You order a sandwich. It comes to the thing you say, and this is gluten-free. You confirm a second and they go, oh, did you say you're gluten-free? You're like, yeah, I told you from the beginning I was gluten-free. If you notice, all the sawing stopped. I think every time I take my top off, the sawing stops in the backyard. And they're like, hold on. Okay. Oh, wait. Oh, did you hear me say gluten-free now? See, you don't have to choose now, Crystal. It comes with both sides. You understand? So you get to decide. It's like a choose your own adventure book. It's a choose your own adventure shirt. Mm-hmm. And you can be, this is probably the most confusing shirt you've created. I don't know. We've done a lot of weird shirts. Uh-huh. Dina, I've never seen you so excited to take your shirt off. I was like, girl, I haven't been. It's a flippable shirt. It's reversible. Choose your own adventure. All the good words. Mm-hmm. The key is to be sure to wear a sports bra with this shirt. Katie, I'm not saying you have to. I'm saying you can go into a bathroom like Superman and you can come out a different person. I mean, you do you. It's your adventure. you do you. Mm-hmm. Crystal's like, oh, I missed the beginning. That explains. Yeah, Crystal, you're getting all the options. Now, if I was smart, I'd put like another one on the back of the shirt that just says raging on the back. And that would have a high collar because it's not meant to be worn backwards. But if you are a raging bee, I mean, we give you the option. No, we didn't in this one, just to be clear. Mm-hmm. But, inside out, easy peasy. Or no bra. Yeah, very different adventure, said Jill. Sports bra not included. Wear at your own risk. It should have a disclaimer on it. So Brenda's like, I got them ordered finally. Mm-hmm. Curly top, I have been doing a lot of upper body exercises. Now listen, I don't want to brag, but I did 88 pounds yesterday. I was bragging yesterday. I'm going to try to get to 100, which Jason believes is 12 pounds away from what I weigh. He's like, Dina, you could do a pull-up if you can get to 100 pounds. And I was like, what? He's like, Dina, what do you like? 110, 112 pounds. And then I laughed and laughed. And then I sat on his lap and then he couldn't breathe. I'm 5'10". That's probably the size of my leg. Just one leg. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, commando. I don't know if this is the shirt for you. Luckily, we did not do a pants. A flip. Hey, get. Stop eating these flowers. Did I tell you? You know what? I should put the lavender back here. So the lavender is really pretty. It's a big bush. And I just looked over one day and the two of them just had their entire heads in the lavender bush. And they were just standing there. They were just like this, just both their heads. I go, what are you doing? So funny. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Andrea was there. She's like, you should see Dina lift. That's how I get all my frustration out. Mm-hmm. You can carry him. Maybe I'm just preparing for, that moment where Jason breaks a leg and I've got to put him over my shoulders like they do in war. It is dog aromatherapy. Booby. Judy, I was thinking about you yesterday because I ordered the new thing for the fountain. The motor, okay. And I was so excited. I was like, this is going to be great, but it was the wrong size. And I was trying to get it and I was cursing. And I was like, this is too big. So then I just ordered another one. It should be here today. Mm-hmm. Was that Dina or Tina? Listen, this is all Tina's idea. Dina would never come up. Tina's really the artsy one. Mm-hmm. Yeah, in case he faints on a plane and his pants come down and his fingers go into somebody's mouth. It's called a pump. Thank you, Judy. Listen, if Jason's ever on his plane and his pants fall down and he's about to pass out, I'll be able to hoist him over my back. Mm-hmm. Dina can do that. Tina, no, she's artsy fartsy. Mm-hmm. So I think my other pump comes today. So I'm going to try. Mm-hmm. Yeah, if you're Jason's best hope to be good, he's in trouble. Mm-hmm. He knows. He knows. So funny. So, Tanya. Anywho. So Michelle is going to regale us with some magic tricks that she has prepared for today. She knows that she needs to have a backup plan for guests. Oh, okay. Judy, you and me. Matching fountains. Mm-hmm. Tina will just let him lay there. Tina don't care. She's real dramatic. Mm-hmm. OG wants to know how one loses one's pants on a plane. Listen, the story goes, LaFive, that he thought he was going to pass out. He wanted to do it in private. Now, I said to him, why wouldn't you just stay in your seat? That's as private as you're going to get. He goes, now there's a guy in my row. And I said, well, were you close to the bathroom? He was like, not at all. Not at all. And somehow his hand ended up in some lady's mouth. And then she kept saying, are you okay? It was a whole thing. And then his pants fell down. I don't know, LaFive. I don't know. Mm-hmm. Crystal, this patio furniture is all Jason's. My furniture is red. And mine is still at my house with my renters. So it's very funny, like, as we set things up here, trying to figure out furniture and what's will eventually come here and what's not. Mm-hmm. Okay. Wendy fixed the store. It's all set. Yeah. You could use that shirt at the gym for Mario. Dina could come in with the lovely side and Tina could come in on the Tina side. I'd be like, did you see Tina today? She is so menopausal. And I would just go and I would just flip my shirt. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And he was a good storyteller. And isn't it funny how, there are some comedians that, when they just talk, they're just naturally funny. And other ones are a little bit more serious, you never know. And it's the same, at clubs and stuff. And I'm sure I'm the same way. I remember people saying to my kids all the time, they're like, your mom's a comedian. And my kids would be like, yeah. They're like, she must be hilarious at home. They're like, oh yeah, hysterical. She's really funny. So no one's funny all the time. Mm-hmm. I was talking to Dean yesterday about something, and he clearly didn't like what I was saying. And I said, Dean, if you have this much time, there's nothing written on the back. No, Suzanne. So it's on the inside of this part. It says lovely. He didn't like what I was saying, but I was basically saying he's got to get himself together. He's got to get his website up to date, the whole thing, and he's not doing it. And he says, all right, well, listen, thanks so much. I said, Dean, sometimes people give you advice you don't want to hear. That doesn't mean that it's good, not great advice. And he was like, okay. I said, okay, well, I can't wait to see the updates that you make. And he was like, yeah, all right. He's like, you know what? Okay, great. I'll see you on Mother's Day. I go, is this the last time we're talking until Mother? Yep. I'll talk to you later. I go, okay, well, that's 5 days from now. So, okay. All right. Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh, Janice, his accents were so funny. Mm-hmm. So funny. One of the last things I did from was lift him out of bed and into order to go to the ER where he passed away. Oh, Barbara. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Mm-hmm. I do. I annoy him. Dean Michael. I probably annoy Jason too. But he doesn't say it the way that Dean says it. He's like, I gotta go. I do the same thing to my mom. I was joking with one of my kids in my daughter's preschool. One of the kids in my daughter's preschool. At 4 years old, she gave me such a stink eye saying to her friend, she thinks she's funny. Wow. Look at these two. Hold on, let me show you. Lulu and Ruby over here. Now you'll see my water fountains all taken apart. Hold on. Look at these two over there in the corner. Look at them. Just living the dream. They found the little sunny spot in the corner. Look at them. How you two doing? You good? You need a fan or anything? Look at them. Living the dream. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So funny. And this table is all cockeyed. I don't think you're allowed to say that. Mm-hmm. To live rent free. Can you flip your shirt again to show the folks who just joined? Yes. This is when you're angry and you don't want to say anything to anybody. I don't need to explain to you my moods. They're mine. And you just have to react to them. Okay? But let's say somebody showed up with a bowl of ice cream. You're like, oh, okay, hold on. I didn't know you was bringing ice cream. Well, let me put the shirt on now. I didn't know you was bringing ice cream out. They're like, yeah, we're going to give you some ice cream. You'd be like, oh, okay. All right. Okay. Hey. Oh. Christina, this is our Choose Your Own Adventure shirt. Mm-hmm. Where you could choose to be lovely, or if you're having a bad mood, you could flip the shirt and be menopausal. Mm-hmm. Yeah. We have a full half day of no rain today. I know. I was thinking about it. I was like, I'm going to be outside this morning. I know. We did this whole beautiful thing last week with Andrea and Eileen and my mom, and it was so pretty. And then it rained for a week and we couldn't sit out here. So I was like, I'm going to come out, sneak out here today while we have 5 minutes of sun. And it's only in that corner over there where Booby is. Mm-hmm. So I'm going to enjoy it. Thank you, Tracy. It comes in a tank and it comes in a t-shirt. So you can check it out. We'll see. We'll see how many people like our Choose Your Own. It is like flip the script, but it's flip the shirt. Lovely on the outside, menopausal on the inside. How is that not accurate? For life. Mm-hmm. Can we have a version that says premenopausal? Well, you can just scribble it in and then scratch it out. Danielle, you're pretty young. So you're right. Feel free to write it in. Mm-hmm. Were these reversibles a reason to just take our tops off? Yes. Mm-hmm. Couldn't decide, so I bought them both. Perfection. It really is. It really is. You gonna pressure wash the patio, or is that its look? Yes. Listen, I don't know. I'm not in charge of that, Kezia. I'm in charge of major renovations. Jason has been wanting to power wash it. I don't think it's going to get better. This he had done. And the crazy thing is there's two like pads, and the pad that's on this side doesn't look like this. This clearly was not done right. But here's what we're going to say. I'm just going to get one of those outdoor carpets, put it down, and just put enough flowers you don't even notice. What is it called? It's called Charm. Listen, this house is from 1909. So as long as you just keep saying charm, you can get away with it. It doesn't really work with like a McMansion, you know, like new houses that are made to look old, but they're made of like kindling. You know what I'm talking about? But they charge you $1 million for it. But you're like, do you ever see those houses where they're like beautiful on the front, but they're like this deep? They're like, there's like one, and you know what I'm saying? And all of us bought into it. We're like, that's a mansion. We're like, it's only 1 foot wide. It's patio patina. They're not real bricks, Christina. It's like a stamp. If he can tell us, they're not brick though. I know. I love old houses. Yes, Janice, you could do that. Yeah. Does Mickey McNally live in a McMansion? I bet he does. Oh yeah, Linda, I hope you feel better. But yeah. And the crazy thing is, and again, so there's going to be a door put in here in a little bit. So you can see this is what it looks like there with that janky chair that he won't get rid of. But there's going to be a door there that goes to the kitchen eventually. And what was I going to tell? Why did I tell you that? The door. I forget. There was a reason I told you that, but I can't remember what it was now. But they're called Shogun homes. Is that what they're called? Shotgun homes. Shotgun homes. Why do they call it that, Mary? Yeah. I'm here at the orthopedist now to set up my rotator cuff surgery for the end of June, beginning of July. Tracy's asking about your rotator cuff surgery. Flip the shirt. You're right. I forget what I said. Let me flip this shirt. What kind of bird is that? I don't know. One that flies. I am. I'll have a weather door again, finally. Oh, I know what I was going to say. So there's a door. There will be a door. But before, so it's like a U shape, right? So behind you is the living room where I normally sit. But there's a U shape. And when Jason bought the house, when I show you the pictures, he has pictures of when he first bought it and nothing was here. So even though it's this beautiful courtyard that we're kind of like working on over time, when he bought it, he said there were these giant bushes and there was kind of a garden here, but it was completely overgrown. The whole house was overgrown when he bought it. And he said he was sitting in the living room where we do the morning show normally. And he looks outside and there was a giant buck just standing here in the courtyard because it had been overgrown. And so all the local wildlife, there's a lot, just came and like ate from this yard. So he looked out, like it was just like this giant buck. Oh, you can shoot a rifle straight through the house. I Googled it. What? Or small, same floor plan in each, quick to build, not very substantial. Interesting. Huh. That's crazy. Octavia, it used to be a pool house. The woman that lived here before Jason had MS. And I'm waiting for, Judy, this is not blooming and it's slightly tilted. This is the hydrangea. And she's not really doing anything. I was thinking maybe she's trying to get used to her house, but she's not. She's not. Maybe she just needed a minute. Get like settled. She's got a couple shoots coming in. I think she needs time. But the Mandeville is doing well. So oh wow. A lot of shotgun houses in Texas and Oklahoma lets the wind breeze through it too. Yeah, this house, you can tell that it was made, prior to air conditioning because there's a door, right? It's a center hall colonial. So you're right, it's hibiscus. So the front door and the back door line up so that you get this beautiful breeze that comes through. And same thing with all the windows. They kind of all line up this way. The kitchen windows are directly across from each other. So, this time of year, it's beautiful. I think in the summer, it's going to be raging hot. So we'll see. Because we don't have central air. It'll be just like, units. I think in the morning, it'll be fine when we do the show. But after that, hibiscus. She needs some time. She needs some time to bloom. So anyway, well, listen, everybody, we had an interesting day today. An interesting day. Backfill dirt, pack dirt in on the side. It's leaning too. Yeah, I'll put some more in and kind of get it to tilt. Yeah, I have an umbrella over me now, and then there's that umbrella back there. So we have lots of umbrellas. But we'll see. It'll be fun. Some of them are selling their 100-year-old shotgun house in NOLA. They'll be moving to California. So exciting. Go eat a Beavertail, everyone, said LaFive. No central. But they do well in the summer, yeah. Yeah, it'll be fun. We'll see. All right, everybody. We'll be bebopping. Today, Chris is coming over. Got some things to do. And then, we'll be back. Oh, we have open mic tonight. If you're looking for something to do, you can join us. We always have a good time. And so open mic is tonight at 9 p.m. If you'd like to join us, you can go to OneFunnyMother.com and read all about it. And we'll have another guest for tomorrow morning, I think. And and then we're moving into Mother's Day weekend. If you get a chance, check out the shirt, see if you'd like to get one or choose your own adventure shirt. And so funny. And then and then this weekend the kids are coming home. I'm gonna make them cuddle with me. It'll be fun. Well, that's it, everybody. Thanks for watching. As always, like Judy from Saskatoon and Good Time Andrea say, take your shirt off. Every once in a while, air out and get yourself a mood shirt, just so everybody gets fair warning as to how you're feeling for today. So that's it for me for today. Thanks for watching. Have a great day and a blessed day, and I'll see you tomorrow. I'll see you. Bye.
Hey guys, if you enjoyed today's morning show, make sure to follow us for more One Funny Mother content.
Okay, all right. Morse code is tapping.
And check out OneFunnyMotherStore.com for great new inappropriate swag. And for more exclusive content, consider becoming a supporter.
She got a bad leg.
Thanks again, and we'll see you tomorrow on One Funny Morning.